Hello, guys. It's your good friend, Coach Solomon, the creator of x1kcommercials.com, as well as the video marketing university.net. I'm a marketing consultant for 7 years now. I specialize in video marketing as well as video ad creation. And I'm creating this video specifically for the African American community online of business owners, entrepreneurs, as well as professionals who are getting zero engagement on their LinkedIn posts or their content that they're working so hard on. I'd like to invite you to an international community of professionals, business owners, as well as entrepreneurs. I've been using the system for the last 2 years. It's absolutely free, and I've been using it to get engagement on my LinkedIn posts that I've been working so hard on. And I've been using it to find opportunities, freelance projects, as well as to grow my network, which is very important in 2021. If you'd like to learn about more about this opportunity, I created a group for it called the Black Link. The link is below in the comment box. Just come inside. I'm going to show you behind the scenes of how this system actually works. But I'm just going to go into a little bit more detail to help you to appreciate why it's so important that you take advantage of this opportunity that's free to come in contact with the international community so you can start getting engagement on the content you've worked so hard to produce and you're posting on LinkedIn. Now, have you ever seen a LinkedIn post with 50 engagements, likes, comments, hundreds of comments, 300, 400 comments? Like, how is this possible? How are these guys doing this? And I'm getting donut on my content as if my content isn't quality. So many times you have a lot of business owners, African-American business owners, to ask, how are they doing this? And sometimes it leads to the LinkedIn blues. That's what I like to call it. Some LinkedIn users are just gurus. They actually just really talented. They've done the research and know exactly what they're doing. Some have been using LinkedIn since the beginning, so they've had enough time to build a network. Some people hire people to grow their accounts, or they use systems like the one I'm about to expose you to get engagement on their content so they can start building their network and start producing solid results online. These are just some examples of some of the results I get from some of my content. There's tons more. I get engagements of 19, 16, 20, 50, a couple hundred, but it depends on how much you put into the system. I'm going to expound on that a little bit later, but this is just some examples of some of the results I'm getting on my content. It may seem like a little bit, but it's just enough engagement, what you need to get your business off the ground, to start getting some brand awareness and start connecting with real professionals that you would have never had the opportunity to engage by means of walking out your front door. Here's just a couple more examples. 25, 27, and 80% and maybe 90% of account holders on LinkedIn, they're not even getting this simple little, but as I said, you can get a lot more engagement on your content by means of the system I'm going to expose you to. It's very important for you to get the word out by all means on this post. Send this post in a DM to a friend who's a business owner on LinkedIn. You might be saving their business, or hit the comment box below, tag a friend to this post so they can see this content. It's extremely valuable and it's free. Repost it to your timeline. You really want to get the message out about this, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail, but it's very important that you guys share this, especially to the African-American community. Now, some people may be asking, why am I targeting the African-American community? Well, as you've probably noticed, there's actually a renaissance in the African-American community that's probably been taking place within the last 10, 15 years. I believe that these business owners can benefit tremendously from learning how to network online efficiently. There are many savvy business owners, African-American business owners, that know how to network online and they know how to build their network, but there are just as many African-American business owners who view LinkedIn as a dead end. They don't know how to network online. So it's really valuable to the African-American community in that sense. I also believe that all our businesses will benefit tremendously simply by crossing paths with professionals, business owners, and entrepreneurs who look like us. Okay, our marketing message may resonate better, not only within our community, but also with the international community. Now, I believe that to be true. I believe that it was more people from my background in this system that I'm using to get engagement. I think it's a possibility I can get even more offers, build even more relationships, get even more projects with African-American business owners, not only in America, but also from all around the world. We have to come in contact with the right people. And this system that I'm using right now is the way to do it. Now, what makes this system so different? Well, you get engagement on your posts just by dropping your link in the system. That's how it used to be years ago, but it's no longer like that on LinkedIn or virtually any other social media account. But do you want to do that? Well, I'm just using it as an example to show you how powerful this community is. Just by simply posting into this community, you're going to get engagement on your post. Is that the only way you want to promote your business with a tool like this? No. Contributing pays off and determines your engagement. It'll determine the difference between those 20, 30, engagements to 40, 50, couple hundred engagements. And that's how a lot of these business owners are getting these type of engagements on their content, because they realize you have to put it, yeah, you're going to benefit from this, but you have to put in the work. I engage with this community an hour in the morning and an hour at night. You should do the same, whether it be a half hour in the morning, half hour in the evening, only an hour a day, 30 minutes a day. I'm going to go into more detail about that when you enter the group, the black link below. I'm going to tell you about everything behind the scenes of this group and how to use it and how I'm using it. Now, inquiring minds would like to know, and this is important to really get a understanding of what the type of results that you're probably getting right now. Why does my LinkedIn content receive virtually zero engagement, despite the fact that my follower numbers are growing? Why is this? Well, there are many reasons, but I'm just going to generalize on a couple because I can't touch on all of them right now. Now, this is an interesting statistic posted by Hootsuite, who did some research on the matter. The average engagement rate per post that you post on LinkedIn in 2021 is only 0.35%. So that means for even one person to see your content, your chances of that person seeing that content is only 0.35%. That's very low. You can't build a business or a network and make a dent with your business online if you're relying on 0.35%. Let me show you an example. Now, when people post on LinkedIn, they use hashtags, and you really should be using hashtags on your post because that will determine who will be able to see your content, if any at all. Let me find a hashtag for an example. If you put, let's see, let me find a good hashtag, Black Entrepreneur. You're going to click on this hashtag. And as you can see here, if you put that hashtag on your post, this is where your content will be seen. Now, it looks like people who use this hashtag, they're getting a lot of comments and engagement on their posts, right? As you can see, lots of engagement. How are they doing this? As many of you guys may already know what I'm about to show you, but many of you guys don't. Lots of engagement, right? Well, these are just the top posts of this hashtag. When you come here and you click recent posts, the most recent posts, most of these posts aren't getting any engagement at all. This is the 0.35% I was telling you about. Look at that. You have thousands of posts on LinkedIn, and many of these people, they're not getting any engagement on their content. It's almost like they're posting their content into a black hole, into the ocean, into the Mariana Trench. Nobody's seeing this content. You have so many talented business owners, entrepreneurs posting their content that they work so hard on, and LinkedIn doesn't even allow anybody to see their posts. Isn't that tragic? But is LinkedIn ultimately to blame for the reason why nobody sees your content? No, not necessarily. There is a myth that exists amongst most business owners who jumped on any social media platform to try to promote their business. And this is the myth. Many of these guys believe that simply posting on social media will produce engagement, traffic, leads, or sales. Some people believe all they have to do is just show up. This is the myth. Where does this myth come from? Every social media platform in existence, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, when they first start out, they allow organic reach. That means that all you have to do is post, and a bunch of people can see your content. You'll get a bunch of engagement just for posting. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. Every social media platform starts out that way. But then after they accumulate enough people onto the platform, they kill the organic reach. And if you want to produce the same results you used to with that organic reach, you have to pay for it now. Social media, if you ask me, this is my personal opinion, social media, it's not social anymore. When the organic reach was open, it was social. Now it's about money. The engagement reach has been killed on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, a lot of other of these social media platforms, and you have to pay. You got to pay to play. That's one way, but also this is another. Let's say, for instance, if in your hometown, every month they have a get together for business owners, entrepreneurs, professionals, right? Couple hundred show up every month, right? Let's say, for instance, you enter the auditorium with all these business owners with business cards. You put the business cards on the table and you walk back out. What type of results do you think you get with your business if you do that? Think about it. Will you get results? Will you be able to network? Will you be able to meet people, build relationships, find contracts, freelance gigs? No, you're not going to be able to do that. you're not going to be able to produce the results that you want. And it's the same thing when it comes to social media. Now that the organic reach is dead, that's what people are pretty much doing. They're coming into a business, they're coming into a room full of 200 business owners, dropping cards on the table and walking out. And that's the reason why you're not producing any results. It's work now. It is a business. It's not social anymore. To give you an example, TikTok is the same way. TikTok is a new platform. That's why when you post, you get so much engagement. 100, 200, 300 people can see your content. Once, mark my words, as time goes on, they're going to kill that organic reach. And if you want to produce the same results, you have to pay for it. In fact, now is the perfect time to build your account on LinkedIn to accumulate as many followers that you can. Why? Because when they kill organic reach, you'll still be able to benefit because you have so many followers. But time is of the essence. You have to take advantage of that immediately in order to benefit. Because like I said, when they kill the organic reach, you have to pay to play for people to see your content. So once again, these are the benefits of joining this community. International exposure. You'll come in contact with professionals, business owners, and entrepreneurs who you can build meaningful relationships with. Your network starts here. Get international exposure, grow your brand, find projects, connect. Also, you can connect with the African American community, connect with business owners, professionals, and entrepreneurs who are inclined to respond to your content and promotion efforts. Maybe your message may resonate better with African American business owners. Make those connections, find those projects. Morale, pump life into your business and morale by getting real engagement on the content you worked so hard on. There's a documentary on Netflix that talks about how social media can affect your mood. And it's very discouraging to work so hard on content to get zero results. And when you're checking your content, your phone all day to see if you're getting results, not getting the results, that has an effect on your emotions and your attitude is actually that strong. So by joining this community, it will be a big boost in your morale, learning how to connect with professionals online, coming in contact with this international community, coming in contact with other African Americans. Expert advice. I'm going to be dropping a lot of tips that I'm using to build my network. I'm also going to be sharing a lot of professional grade marketing knowledge. A lot of business owners that jump online, they want to use it, but they don't have a grip on the reality of it. So I'm going to be dropping a lot of reality tips as well as marketing methods that I'm using to market my business online so I can build my network and just make it happen for 2022. That's what it's all about, guys. So click the link in the comment box below, join the Black link. I wanted to call it the Black LinkedIn, but you can't make a LinkedIn group with the word LinkedIn in it. So I had to call it the Black link, but that's good enough. So just click the link in the comment box below, join the group, and I'm going to show you what the inside of the platform looks like and how I'm using it to get engagement on my posts. You're absolutely going to love it. This group is going to be pretty awesome. So guys, get the word out to the African American community. Send this post to them in their DM, tag their name on the comment box below, repost it, get the word out so we can get the network going, so we can start building for 2022 and making it happen. Guys, I'll see you on the Insider Group. It's your boy, Coach Solomon, signing out. If you appreciate the value that I've shared in this video, if it resonates with you, if you appreciate it in any shape, form, or fashion, if you learned anything new, leave a like, leave a comment, share, tag a friend. I'll see you on the inside of the group, the Black link. Take care, guys.
X1K commercials.